Governor Steeljaw says people don't care.
People are indifferent.
Governor Steeljaw says we should praise and honor national heroes.
We should laud our heroes.
Governor Steeljaw says his opponent is morally warped.
My opponent is depraved.
Governor Steeljaw is hardworking.
I am diligent.
Governor Steeljaw says his opponent spends money wastefully.
My opponent is prodigal.
Governor Steeljaw says our problems are of the utmost seriousness.
Our problems are of the utmost gravity.
Governor Steeljaw opposes taxes with a passion.
I oppose taxes with fervor.
Governor Steeljaw believes in being friendly.
I am congenial.
Governor Steeljaw says there's too much laziness.
There's too much indolence.
Governor Steeljaw says his opponent thinks he's more important than he really is.
My opponent is arrogant.
Governor Steeljaw says urban blight should be wiped out.
Urban blight should be effaced.
Governor Steeljaw says politics is no place for humor.
Politics is no place for levity.
Governor Steeljaw says we should make peace with our enemies.
We should appease our enemies.
Governor Steeljaw says his opponent is not serious.
My opponent is frivolous.
Hello, America. This is Edgar R. Tomorrow reporting to you live from the war room of General George Q. Password, the Supreme Commander of all troops stationed on the infamous Analogy Front. Oh, wait, ladies and gentlemen, the General appears ready to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. The Supreme Commander on the Analogy Front, General George Q. Password.
Ladies and gentlemen, sit the heck down. Soldiers, you all know the enemy. He's tough, he's ornery. It will take your best critical thinking skills to bring him to his knees. With my brilliant battle strategy, we shall conquer in the air, on the seas, in the trenches, wherever we find the enemy. And we'll put an end to these massive casualties once and for all. Are you ready?
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir.
Let me hear it again.
Yes, sir!
Let's begin with a description of our foe. SAT analogies. Oh, even the word can send shivers down the spine of the toughest soldier. A formidable foe, but one we will vanquish. Good word, vanquish. Means to conquer or defeat in battle. Make a note of that. Analogies. Oh, basically, soldiers, an analogy is a comparison. Sounds easy enough? But on the SAT battlefield, your mission will be quite specific. Every time you come face to face with the two words in capital letters and separated by a colon, you must, first, recognize a relationship between the two words. Second, understand clearly the precise ideas expressed in that relationship. And third, find a similar or parallel relationship between the two other words found among the 5 pairs in the answer choices. Let me put it another way. You decide the relationship between two given words like these. Sword, scabbard. Then find among a group of other pairs the pair of words related in the same or most nearly parallel way. For instance, A, bills, wallet. B, stiletto, scythe. C, revolver, holster. D, letter, envelope. E, pin, cushion.
But, sir, how do we do this?
Soldier, that's where my strategies come in. In no time at all, even you will be able to decipher these analogies. Strategy number 1. Find the relationship between the two original words by putting them in a sentence. In this case, I'll do it for you, novices. For this pair of words, sword, scabbard, the sentence would be, a sword is kept in a scabbard.
Great sentence, General!
Yes, well, but that's not the only sentence I could come up with. You might try, a scabbard is a holder for a sword. It's a good idea to try a couple of sentences. To be sure you establish a clear and precise relationship. That's just our opening maneuver. The next step in our battle plan is strategy number 2. Closely look through possible answers for a pair of words which also fits the pattern of this sentence.
Excuse me, General. If you look at some of the other choices, you see that the same kind of relationship exists. A wallet is a holder for bills, for example, or a cushion is a holder for a pin.
I'm thrilled that you picked that up, soldier. Because that tells us that our original sentence was not precise enough. Which leads me to the third step. Strategy number 3 is find some property, some quality which is unique to just one possible answer and to the original pair of words. The one answer that can be related to the original pair in this way will be the correct one. And what's our unique quality?
A sword is a weapon!
Excellent! Now, put them together and you get a sword is a weapon that is kept in a scabbard. Does it fit with bill and wallet?
No, bill is not a weapon.
Now, does it fit with stiletto and scythe?
Well, a stiletto is a weapon, but I don't know what scythe is.
As you can see, men, vocabulary is extremely important on the analogy front. Remember, words are our weapons. All right? Let's say we do not know the word scythe. We'll put that answer aside for a moment. What about revolver and holster?
Well, a revolver is a weapon that is kept in a holster, so that's got to be the answer.
Not so fast, young man. That certainly seems to fit, and perhaps it is the answer. But let's quickly check the others. What about letters and envelope? A letter fits in an envelope, but it is not a weapon. And what about pin and cushion? A pin is kept in a cushion, but is a pin a weapon?
Sir, it could be, sir.
But not necessarily. Remember, SAT analogies will be more precise than that. If you find yourself saying, well, maybe, it might fit, you'll be blasted by the enemy before you can say scholastic aptitude test. Oh. So what is the answer that best fits?
Choice C, revolver, holster, sir.
Well done! Oh, you now have the basic battle plan. And here, in the field orders that Miss Grundle has passed out, are some useful tips. Don't expect only easy connections like what you found in our example of sword, scabbard, and revolver holster. That was just a simple sample to get you thinking about this section. Your actual questions will often be more challenging. Never, 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 never. And this is a direct order. Try to make an answer fit the analogy by reversing the order of the two words. Suppose one of the choices in our example, where sword and scabbard were the original words, had been sheath, knife. If you recall your sentence, a sword is kept in a scabbard, you can see that it doesn't work for sheath and knife. A sheath is kept in a knife? No!
But General, you said you could make up more than one sentence. Like you said, a scabbard is a holder for a sword. Well, then you could say a sheath is a holder for a knife. It would fit.
Blunderbuss! Yes, you can make up any sentence you want if it helps you find the clear and precise relationship in two original words. But if you reverse the order of the words in your sentence, then you must do the same with the answer choices. Do you understand?
Got it.
The sentence would then read, a knife is a holder for a sheath. It does not fit. If you start reversing words willy-nilly, you'll find yourself a prisoner of war. Use your brain, men. Be careful of words that can have more than one meaning. An example of this is the word pride, which you can find linked with the word lion. Pride, as in lion, the king of beasts, a proud animal, is certainly a valid relationship. But if no answer reflects that relationship, don't forget that pride also means a group of lions. Yes. Another such word is harbor. It can be a noun, the body of water where you moor boats. Or it can be a verb, the act of harboring or providing shelter. And finally, don't be misled by choices that merely suggest a vague association to the original pair. Be sure to identify the same specific and precise relationship in the original pair in just one answer. Always set up your relationship between the pair of original words, not the first word of the original pair and the first word of the possible answer. If you do the latter, you'll be going way out of a battle zone. Think carefully and critically about the meanings of words. The better you know their dictionary meaning, the less trouble you'll have establishing the clear and precise relationship you need to find the right answer. Are you ready to tackle your assignments?
Yes, sir!
Study your assignments and be ready to come out fighting.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just witnessed a unique and historical meeting between our nation's courageous leader and our defending troops. But will they be able to do it? Only time will tell. And we will be reporting live from all our news-breaking locations right after a word from our sponsors. Back to you at the studio.